Hi, this is Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. I have managed to do the Friday live trading video because we're not leaving until about mid-morning, so I thought I'd try and get up early and get an early trade in or two in. Looks like the euro dollar is having a move down here. It's only 4 minutes past 7, but yeah, it's setting up for a trade on the short side. So deal tickets are ready. I'm just waiting for this candle to complete, and then we're looking to see if we can get on the short side for a little run, maybe down to its hourly 50, which is down at 92 area currently anyway. So we'll see. And so okay, looking for a little bounce if we can get that, a little hook up to around about this 0710 zone. I'll be putting a stop up about 20. So I'll be putting all the full size in this morning. So we'll start edging into this in a minute, and then we'll see how whether this is going to work out or not. But at the moment, it's looking fine for the downside. So we'll see. Let's get one unit in here just in case, because sometimes they just go and they don't give me that little retracement. So I've put one in just in case. So short with one unit. I'm looking to get all of my units off this morning. So see if I can get another unit in. And hopefully this isn't like there's a second unit in there, 08, and hopefully this isn't going to be some sort of early morning move, which is going to do a complete reversal. So hopefully it's there's nothing like that. But at the moment we've got momentum to the downside. It is early, but a decent enough bar to the downside there. Okay, let's get another unit in at 09. Let's get these in. Another one, that's 4 units. So I've got 4 units in now. So at least I've got 4 in. Let's see if I can get the full 6 in a minute. We haven't quite got up to that 010 zone, but I just want to see that little bit of a bounce, which is what we're getting up towards my outer bands here. So if I can get the final 2 in, that'd be great. Anyway, and but yeah, at the moment everything's sort of going down. So we'll see if this can continue. I'll start off, like I said, with a stop up at around about just above this 5-minute 50 actually, so around about 18 or so. So I'll be putting a stop up there, and hopefully this isn't just some sort of early morning fake out move. So press pause for a minute. Okay, just whilst we're sat here, so I haven't put the stops in yet, but one thing I need to do is, for purposes of disclosure, I am in some trades here from overnight from yesterday, so I need to show you those because I'm in those as well anyway. So because the account's in trades, so let's just. So this is the euro trades right at the moment. This is an Aussie dollar trade, and this is a dollar CAD trade, which is about to get stopped out, very close to getting stopped out. On that dollar CAD. So, but there you go. It says dollar CAD, I should say. No, you can't see it, can you? There we go. So there's dollar CAD trade, just one lot. Here's the positions on the euro. Haven't put the stops in yet, so better get those sorted out. And that's an Aussie long that's in play. Right, so I'm just going to get these stops sorted out on this for a minute. So I'll press pause, come back to this. Okay, so we've come down a little bit here on this euro dollar. But it's doing what we call an extreme down at the moment, so it's very short-term oversold. So what I'm looking for is a bit of a bounce, and then see if it then rolls back over. So still looking to see actually if we can still get another couple of units off. So I've got the 4 units in, 4 lots in. If I can get a couple more lots in, then great. So just watching this to see if we get another opportunity to add to this position still yet. So if I can get another few lots off, then great. So we're just watching this, and I'll just press pause while we are. Okay, so euro's coming back up, so looking like this is the point where I want to get this extra units in. So let's bring this up. So okay, so that's okay. Short euro 06 with 1 unit. I think I'll just hold one back just in case it wants to do a final retracement. So I've just put another unit in. So I've now got the 5 lots in, and I'll just hold one back just in case it wants to come up higher, up to my bands here and this sort of zone. So just hold that one back. So we've got an extra unit in there, so let's move that across, get the stop in place. So So I've said 0718, but that means my stop out level actually is 0719, because that's where I'd actually get stopped out on the ask. Also, the bid has to go above 18. So we'll see about that. So for the minute, it's just short. Put that short in against the outer band here. We've got an extreme play in play. Now it only has to come back down to the close of this bar to satisfy that, but it's still not a bad area for me to try and put that short in. So now pretty much we just play the waiting game. Now could the euro, if I can bring the pen up, could the euro want to come up into this zone? Absolutely, yes it could, and still eventually roll over. So we have to allow it that slack, and so hence why the stop's up here. So allow it hopefully just enough slack, so that if it wants to just play around for a bit, then it can do, and before then coming back down again. So I am giving it that little bit of breathing room, but so far looking fine. Everything looks good on this setup. So it's not like sometimes you take a trade in the morning and you think, oh, the setup's sort of mediocre. This one, no, all looks fine. So no question, no qualms with this setup at all. If it was to come up and stop me out, I'd have no qualms with that one at all. Wouldn't say, oh yeah, it was an average type trade. This one looks fine. So we shall see. It has hit some support on the 4-hour charts, but relative to where we are to that target down there, the target's at 106.92 currently. It's the hourly 50. Let's have a look at that. There it is down here, the white line. So I have that looks good for a test. We shall see though. We shall see. I'll press pause now. Okay, just back, and I went off to the gut with the guy. I just said to the guys, I'll go off and just brush my teeth because I was up so early. I haven't had a chance to brush my teeth, so I've put limit orders in and it's hit them, so that's good. So I went in just as went off to go and brush my teeth. It was sitting up here on this bar, and I've had enough chance to get back down whilst it's hit. So it's hit that hourly 50. So the profit's been taken at £484 or $739 first thing here this morning. So that's all right. It was a nice setup, so it's right bang on that hourly 50 at the moment. So let's go and have a look at it. A good job I put limit orders in, wasn't it, this morning? But no, I purposely did that because I thought I was going to have to go and get ready and stuff. So it is down here on this hourly 50. Has it got any possibility of coming lower? Yes. But that's just the trade I'm looking for. So who knows? Maybe it goes a lot lower today. It's got some decent momentum behind it to the downside intraday. But I pretty much call that a wrap. So £484 on that trade this morning. So there's still not a lot of pips. It's about 15 pips. Let's have a look at the actual pippage. So entries were at 08, 09, 09. I mean, all the exits were at 93. So whatever that averages out at. The CAD trade, I'm just sitting on that. That won't lose a lot. My stops are just 2 pips above where it currently is. So whatever happens to the CAD, that was from yesterday. I'll show you the CAD short. Actually, it was a trade we took in the room yesterday afternoon. Some guys I think took it as an intraday trade. I used the intraday setup to just put a trade on and see where it was going to go. So it was over here, right over here. So it was a nice entry yesterday, somewhere in these bars. It came down quite nicely intraday, but I just thought, I'll just hold it. So anyway, it looks like I'm about to get stopped out on that. But so nevertheless, from the day trading perspective, that's all right. Aussie dollar position holding up all okay. So we'll see what happens with that. But in the main, it's the day trade that was here for today. So the euro dollar's had a nice run down. I'm not going to stay here and carry on doing more trades as much as I'd like to. Heading off to Dublin for the weekend this weekend, so it's quite handy that and I'm heading off mid-morning, so it's quite handy that the trade's all done. So that's that for now. Have a great weekend and be back in touch next week.